Welcome, partner families. It's so good to see you. I hope you're all staying healthy and safe and doing well. I definitely miss all of your smiling faces, so I'm really glad to share one of my first passions with you guys. You may or may not know, but I used to be a dancer. As you can see, I'm in partially some of my ballet attire that I used to go to class in. I used to wear tights as well, but for today, I have my black leggings, my skirt, and then my leotard, okay? I have my canvas shoes on for you right now. You'll see me in my pointe shoes a little bit later. But I did tap, jazz, and ballet when I was a little kid, when I was probably your guys' age in elementary school. Then I took a hiatus. I stopped dancing for a while, focused on school, and then when I was an adult after college, I went back to dance. I actually coached the dance team at the high school that I used to teach at. As an adult, I did ballet and contemporary dance, and that's when I really got into pointe. And then I actually competed in Latin ballroom dancing for about 3 years. So that included cha-cha, samba, the paso dobles, the jive, and the rumba. So those are the 5 dances that I competed in. So I wanted to share some of my passion for dancing with you guys. And I'll be honest, I'm a little rusty. So we'll be in this together, getting our bodies moving and getting our bodies in the groove, okay? So today we're gonna go over some of the very basics of ballet. We are going to go over the positions of ballet, and then we are going to do some foot stretches. That way we can really practice having those nice long lines. And then we'll end with some pliés to really just work our leg muscles. This will be just a very introduction, and then what we'll do is each week we'll add on a little bit with one type of dance or another, and we will get going. So let me start the music, because you can't dance without music. Hopefully you can hear that. My favorite ballet music to dance to is Disney, because who doesn't love Disney? So, like I said, today we're going to talk about the different positions in ballet. There are 6 positions, although we don't normally use the third position in ballet during dance, and so we're actually going to skip that one. So we're going to learn 5 of the 6 positions today. So our first position is called first position. And what we want to do is we want to stand with our heels together and our toes pointed out. However, instead of thinking of turning your toes out, you want to think of bringing your heels forward, okay? You really want to use the backs of your legs and your glute muscles to squeeze forward and pull your heels forward. And then with your arms, you're going to think of holding a large beach ball, okay? So you're going to have bent elbows, a slight bend in your wrists, and you're really just going to relax your hands. I like to think of bringing my middle finger down a little bit and then bringing my thumb in, okay? So this is our first position. Then for a second position, what we're going to do is you always want to point your foot as you go to the next position. So we're going to point our foot out and then actually just step down, okay? So let me scoot over a little bit. So this is our second position, and our arms open up. We want a nice bend in our elbows, but we want them lifted. So you don't want your elbows drooping like this, because that's just sad. You want them up and lifted and really using your muscles in your arms, okay? Ballet may seem easy, but it's actually a lot of strength, all right? So you want to have your elbows lifted, and then almost a slight decline in your arms here. And again, you still want to have your nice relaxed hands. Okay, so third position is the one we're going to skip. But then for fourth, so again, point your foot. You're going to bring it forward, and you actually want to make sure so that your heel is in line with your toe, and your front toe is in line with your heel. And in all these positions, you still want to squeeze from behind and squeeze forward to try and get your turn out, okay? So for fourth position, right now, since we have our right leg forward, we're going to put our opposite arm forward. So in this case, our left arm, and then our right arm out. Because from this position, we would often go into a turn like a pirouette. So we would go up, and then we would land, okay? We're not going to do turns just yet, but that's where you can see where this is going. This is just to help you turn, okay? So that's why our arms are like this. Then our fifth position, we point our toe, we bring our feet together. So you want to try and your goal is to have your feet touching, But that's hard for a lot of people, including myself right now. Like I said, I'm a little rusty. So we have our heel touching our toe, and then we want to try and bring our toe as close to our heel as possible. Again, squeezing from behind, squeezing through from the legs, okay? And for the sake of us, we're just gonna have our hands in high first, okay? So that way we can stand nice and proud in fifth position. Now our last position, you're going to relax your feet, relax your arms. This is called sixth position, where our feet are in parallel. Our arms are just relaxed at our side, and this is sixth position. All right, so just to review, first position, second position, fourth position, fifth position, and sixth position. Great job, you guys. I know you're doing an awesome job following along so far. Okay, now we're going to use those foot positions to help us with our foot stretches. Because in ballet, we want nice, long lines, and that goes all the way through our feet, okay? So what I recommend doing is grabbing a handy-dandy chair, just like this, and then following along. So in this part, you'll actually see me in my pointe shoes in a little bit, but I want to show you in my canvas shoes because this is probably what you're more like. So you're probably doing it in socks, or if you have ballet or jazz shoes, that's great. But you're not going to roll all the way onto your toes because you don't have the proper shoes and you don't want to get hurt, okay? So don't try and go on your toes if you don't have pointe shoes and you haven't done this before. So this is how I want you guys to do it. When I say we'll start in sixth position. So pretend your chair is like your bar, your ballet bar, okay? Stand nice and straight. Pretend you have a string coming from the top of your head, pulling you as straight up as possible, okay? So then, when I say demi, you're going to go onto the ball of your foot. And what you really want to do is you want to go push the weight into the ball of your foot, but try and push your top arch forward. So that's how your foot's going to get stretched. And then when I say full for you guys, you won't go onto your toes, but you can actually roll over and really stretch that top arch, okay? If it hurts, don't push that hard, but you can roll over for full, and then demi, flat. We'll do it with both sides. So then we'll go demi, again, push through, and then full, push into that nice top arch. Oh, my toes always tend to crack on this when I don't have my pointe shoes on, and then demi, flat. Then what we'll do 2 rounds of releve. So a releve is when we go on our toes. Think of elevating your body up to the sky. And again, we want to try and keep our posture as nice and tall as possible with these. So what we'll do is we'll roll up, and I'll roll all the way up, but you guys are going to come just as high as you can on the balls of your feet, nice and tall. If you want to try and balance, you can try and balance, all right? And then we'll roll down, and we'll do that twice. So then we'll roll up as high as you can, test your balance, and then roll down. Okay, so we'll do that for all of the 5 positions we just learned. So once again, I'll show you one more time, okay? I'll show you in first so you have a couple different views. So we have our demi, and then our point, we can roll over and really stretch our feet. And while we're doing that, you feel free to bend a little bit if you want to help that out. Demi, flat, demi, full, demi, flat. Then we roll up, roll down, roll up, roll down. Great job, you guys. So now let's start from the beginning. Set yourself up in sixth position, hips facing your bar, feet together, and let's get started. Start in sixth position, your feet in parallel. Going to go demi, point, demi, flat, demi, point, demi, flat. Roll up. Remember, you guys are going to stay on your balls of your feet since you don't have pointe shoes. Roll down. Do it again. Roll up and roll down. Very nice. First position, you want to turn your feet out, bring your heels forward. Demi, point, demi, flat, demi, point, demi, flat. Roll up to the balls, roll down, flat. roll up to the balls, roll down, flat. Second position, you're gonna step away. I'm not gonna have as wide of a second position so you can still see my feet. I'll scoot over a little bit. Demi, point, demi, flat. Demi, point, demi, flat. Roll up onto your toes, roll down, flat. Roll up to the balls of your feet, roll down, flat. Very nice. Fourth position, you're gonna bring your foot in front of you. Remember, your heel should be in line with your toe. Demi, whoop, demi, point, demi, flat. Demi, point, demi, flat. Roll up, roll down. Roll up, make sure you don't lose your turnout when you roll down. Point your foot, come to fifth, okay? Demi, point, demi, flat. Demi, point, demi, flat. Now when we roll up to releve in fifth position, we're gonna bring our feet together. So roll up and then bring your feet together. This is called susu. Then step out, roll down. Again, roll up, bring your feet together, step out, roll down. Very good. These are some great foot stretches for you guys. So you can really work on the articulation in your foot and get that nice arch. Okay, so now that we have done that, what we are going to do is we are going to practice our plies. If you want to continue using your bar, that is great. If you want to try it without, that's great too. I'll show you with the bar because I'm going to assume you guys are all beginners, and if you're not, awesome, you can go without. So what we're going to do is in each of our positions, starting with first, we're going to do what's called a plie. So a plie is a bend, okay? So there's two types of plies that we're going to do. We're going to do a demi plie, and demi just means partial. Just like you noticed when we were in demi on our feet, it's like a partial, okay? And then grand plie is the big one, think grand, huge. So we will go all the way down as far as we can and back up, okay? So I want you to try and follow my arms as closely as you can. We always want to start with them in the right positions, right? So if we go demi in first, and then grand plie. So one thing that you'll notice is you want to try and keep your heels on the ground in the demi plie, like this. And then in the grand plie, that's when you can bring your heels up, okay? So again, in first position, we have our demi plie and our grand plie. And notice I tend to follow my hand with my head. You want to still keep that string pulling through the top of your head to make you as tall as possible. But we want to make sure we look nice and graceful. You should see those nice little muscles on your neck, all right? So we're going to go through all the positions, starting with first. Put a smile on your face because you should be having fun or dancing. This is great. So first position, demi, grand plie. Open the second, demi, grand plie. Point, go to fourth, demi, grand plie. Point, go to fifth. Remember, we'll start up here. Demi, grand plie. Excellent job, you guys. So this is just a little ballet basics that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope you guys are staying healthy and safe and active. I know it's hard to stay inside and stay at home all day, but we've got to find these little times and opportunities to get moving, move our bodies, and do something that feels good. So hopefully I'll see you guys next week. This has been awesome. Thank you for your time. Go Eagles!